What is going on, guys? I got another video for you guys today. I'm gonna be dropping a 4-man flex play. You could power play it if you want, but I'm gonna flex it myself just because there's always that one dude to mess it all up. But obviously these are all data driven picks coming from projection sheets that I make myself, which I'm gonna share 2 projection sheets with you guys today for completely free. So make sure you drop a like on the video and consider subscribing, man. But without further ado, let's get straight to the projections. Now we're gonna hop in over here on my Discord server, and this is a channel where I share projections. As you can see, they've been up on my server already for some time. So we're gonna go ahead and click on Heroic versus Lim Vision. They got 70 to 30 odds, right? Favoring Heroic. Makes sense. But they do have equal form, so it's highlighted green. Now the map combinations we're expecting to see here are highlighted yellow, which would be Anubis Nuke or Anubis Ancient. So here's all the projections for those matchups. And then over here at the player names, that's the picks that I kind of like myself. So here there's 4 unders that I actually found a lot of value in, and that's because they're consistent across both these map combinations, which is always a good sign, man. It means that if they pick Anubis and Nuke, or if they pick Anubis and Ancient, this player will still fall under, man, according to the projections on the last month versus top 50 players, right? But anyways, that's kind of how these projection sheets work. You got their kill per rounds, their headshot percentage, and the projected rounds that we project based on their past matches on these maps, right? So I'm not gonna get all into it right now, but basically these are the picks we're seeing. We're seeing Dexter less, Kixen less, and Zacher less, and Flying less. So these are all for kills. Now for the slip I'm gonna share with you guys today, I actually went with Dexter less, man. He's got a line at 30.5, meaning he needs 31, but we got him projected for 25, 19, and 19, even on Nuke and Ancient, which isn't a combination we're expecting, but I guess it's a possibility. So he's going negative across all 3 of these maps, man, and you know what, by quite a few kills, man. I mean, this is minus 6 kills, this is minus 11 kills. So if he plays to the stats and they only play a few rounds, like a 13-6, which is what we're expecting these maps to be, 2 13-6s. If we see something like that, man, Dexter should fall under. And like I said, man, I mean, you got 70-30 odds, so I think Heroic should make pretty easy work of this. But even if Lim Vision takes a map from them, man, I could really see them taking Anubis from them, and it should be in a quick fashion as well. So we're gonna give you a correlated pick on this matchup, and they're both gonna be unders. We're gonna go ahead and take Flying for under, man. He's projected 21, 21, and 21. He has a line at like 25.5 or 25 or something like that. So he's giving us a minus value of 14 across 20, basically 20 rounds on both these maps. So I mean, I like the value here. We're gonna go ahead and bang 2 unders right there, man. That's what we're gonna go for this matchup. Moving on to the next projection sheet is actually FaZe versus FlyQuest, and some of you guys might not like this one, but I kind of trying to get surgical on this. Now Broky has a line at 33.5, meaning he needs to get 34. Based on the way these rounds are projecting, I mean, it's 20 to 21 rounds basically on all 3 of these maps, and Broky's falling under on all 3 of them by just a little bit, man. He's projected 29 on Anubis Inferno, 29 on Anubis Ancient, and 27 on Inferno Ancient. So these are the 3 possible map combinations we should see, and he falls under on all of them. But obviously this is only if this is the amount of rounds they play. If they play more rounds, he could well go over, but it's just a roll of the dice at this point. He's the only player on FaZe that has a consistent 3 value spot on all these map combos, man. So I'm gonna have to take it. I just can't ignore it, man. I ignore projections too much, and then I end up paying for it. So this time I'm gonna lock it in. Broky under 33.5. I'm gonna roll the dice and see what happens. Now this next one, man, it's kind of risky for sure, but I couldn't even ignore this value. You got Dexter for overkills. I highlighted yellow because it is risky, but I mean, there's value there, man. You got him projected at 30.6 on Anubis Inferno, 34.9 on Anubis Ancient, and 26.58 on Inferno Ancient. His line is at 26.5, so this one's cutting it kind of close, but look at this value here. And this is his last month's stats against top 20 players, man. Top 20 teams, rather. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Dexter has a big day on one of these maps, man, and gets close to his line. I mean, if he drops 120 bomb, bro, he just needs to get 7 kills on the next map. So I like the value there. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. That's a little over and under on one match, so it's not very correlated, but it's kind of more surgical, so hopefully it goes our way. But like I said, it's a roll of the dice. We're gonna go with Broky less than 33.5 and Dexter over 26.5, man. We're gonna roll the dice. We're gonna pair that with our other 2. And real quick, man, if you guys like these projections, then make sure you hit the link down below. It's only 50 cents a day. That's $15 a month, and you get daily projection sheets like this, man. I typically do 2 to 3 a day. You'll get these at your fingertips every single day, man. I don't really post on YouTube every day, but I definitely do upload projections on here every day when there's value. So totally worth the 50 cents a day, man. There's tons of value attached. I mean, you cash one of these slips, you make 15 bucks. Well, guess what? You just paid for the whole month, man. So go ahead and hit that link. It's gonna send you to a page like this, right, where you just click join. You can see all this right here. It's gonna explain basically what it is. You're gonna hit join. You're gonna join the Discord server. That's gonna give you access to this server here, where you can see all my projection sheets here, and then you can see my personal favorite slips here, like the one I just shared with you guys today, which is this one here. Not only that though, we also got a bunch of other mods that share in the channel, man. You got JP, the guy's been killing it. Look at this, he's been killing it. Well, let's go take a look at secured bags real quick. Look at this, what everyone's been winning. People been cashing in here, man. The community's always sharing plays, so you're not just getting my plays and my projections, man. You're getting the whole community for 50 cents a day. That's $15 a month, man. If you cash one $5 slip, you paid for it. So make the investment, man. Hit that link and I'll see you in the server. But aside from that, let me share the slip with you guys here in full screen. Bam, there it is, guys. There's the slip. That's the slip we're rocking with. I threw 10 bucks on it. I just wanted to throw a little 10 bucks on a flex 4-man, man. Try to get the 50. See if we start off the day right, man. If we started off right, I might drop some live plays in the channel tomorrow morning. So make sure you join that Discord so you don't miss those. But aside from that, man, if you're telling, I hope we cash. I hope we make a shit ton of money, and I'll see you guys on the next one.